What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Just kind of doing a random live here. I got a ring light and I'm just kind of testing it out to see how it looks. Yeah, I know it's kind of late and I know I didn't really plan ahead. So if nobody shows up, that is totally okay. But hi to anyone that is in here. Hope you're all doing well tonight on a Friday night, 9 o'clock Central Time. So yeah, let's see if this see how this works here. Just kind of test it out. So we'll see. Turn it down a little bit. Yo, what up, Rodriguez? How's it going, buddy? Happy Friday evening. All right, what do you think here? Is this too dim? Should we go a little brighter? What do you think? Too much? That might be too much. Let's see. I think that's good. What do you think? Good evening. Happy Friday night, everybody that is dropping in the chat. Let's say hi to everybody. We got legendary Zavi Brawl Stars, Rodriguez in the house, my main man. What's up, Zav, XAV? How do I say that? Am I saying that right? Bernie's here. He's running around. I'll put him up on the screen here when he comes back in. What's up, Osen TV? Thanks for being here tonight. Happy Friday night. Hope everybody's doing good. Amazon Seller 99. What's good? Susie Scores. Teresa Pardo. Rodriguez says that's perfect. You think, is this good right here? I won't mess with it. Let me know. Up, down. Let me know. Here's Bernie. So I'm going to scoop him up. We'll say hi. Come here. Come here. Got him. Got him. Got him. Xavier, you got it. Xavier. And we got Bernie in the house. He does not really want to be picked up whatsoever, but he's very excited to be here. So you say hi. All right, he's done. He's done with me. All right. Janius C. Hi there, watching you from Florida. Thanks for watching in Florida. What up, Big Cheese? What up, Big Queso? Teresa Pardo says that's good. Xavier said that's perfect lighting. Yeah, we got Bernie up on the screen there just for a minute. He's not a big fan of like being held like cradled like a baby. Like he'll snuggle on the couch or he'll stay close to me, but he doesn't want to be scooped up too much. What's up, Joe? Thanks for dropping in. Let's see. Rodriguez says a little bit brighter. Let's see. We'll give it a shot here. That's a little bit brighter. Tell me if that's any better. But yeah, it's not like a special ring light or anything. It's not some $200 setup. I bought it on clearance at Walmart. Shocker. And it's normally I think it's normally like a $40 set. And I got it for $23. You know, big shocker. But I think it looks better than it normally does in here. Because normally I would have this light on, like my main fan light on, and it would just kind of, drown me out a little bit. What's up, Paul? Flipping Sports Guy in the house. If you are not subscribed to, I'll go back to Dante. I'll come back. If you're not subscribed to Paul, go ahead and get subscribed to Paul. He's very close to 1,000. We need to get him to 1,000. What's up, Prison of Profit? What's up, Dante? Everybody's live. You know what? I'm sorry. I was just kind of randomly like testing out a ring light. So I'm probably not going to be on super long. I just want to come in, say hi, and see how everybody's doing today. So yeah, seriously, everyone's trying to make the rounds. So did you guys do any Black Friday shopping today? Because like Walmart started their, deals for days. I went out after work and I picked up a few Lego that were on sale. I picked up some Harry Potter Lego that were $30 a piece. The Harry Potters were a pretty good pickup for $30. It's normally a $60 set. I think I picked up 3 of those and then 2 of the ATSTs, the Star Wars Chicken Walkers. So I picked up like 5 sets and then a few movies, but I didn't go crazy. I don't think there's any like amazing deals out there. So I didn't really go crazy. I don't really plan on doing a lot of shopping this weekend. I plan on doing some sourcing out of my death pile because I'm like pulling stuff out of my death pile to list. Like here are some video games that I need to list. These are all brand new 3DS games that need to be listed. And I have stacks of video games. I have stacks of Lego that need to be sent in. Like this weekend, the plan is just to edit, list stuff, and send stuff into FBA. So that's kind of the plan here. So what's up, Iron Mindset? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Rodriguez says, what credit cards are you using? So I have a few different credit cards that I use, like business credit cards, Capital One, and a couple others like that. But I always try to maximize getting as many points as possible, and then I pay them off every month. So I don't carry a balance from like month to month. I always just pay them right off. So Paul said he's got 2 lights of that brand at Walmart. Awesome. So do you like the lights, Paul? Like, do they work well for you? I mean, if you have 2 of them, I'm assuming that they work well and they're a good deal. But yeah, if they do, let me know, let me know how it works for you. Because this one, I think this will work okay. I think this will work better than the way that I had it set up. What's up, Anthony Bedanza? Living on that road, living on that van life. Where are you traveling to this weekend? How's the road treating you, sir? Osen said, thanks for the Home Depot video. You're very welcome. It's been a while since I've done one of those. I need to get back there. The last video I made about like a Home Depot was like, I'm always shopping, here after this. And I don't think I went back since. Rodriguez, you should make a Discord, Justin. I don't plan on it. There's plenty of really good Discords out there you can join though. If you're not joined to, let's see, the Amazon Launchpad, our boy Flips for Miles and Fields of Profit. They've got a free one. I partner with the Selling Fastlane Discord. We do a free month occasionally. We're actually starting that tomorrow. Don't tell anybody. What's up, Swedish Chess? Thanks for being here. It looks like my video game death pile. Yeah, I don't know why I buy video games. Like I bought the new Call of Duty. Does anyone in here play Call of Duty or play PS4? I bought the new Call of Duty. I haven't even opened it yet. I didn't even open the last one from last year. Like I never even cracked it open. But I'm a big fan of zombies, like in the Call of Duty franchise. So I might crack it open this weekend and play a little bit. So we'll see. It's been a while. I don't even use my PlayStation anymore. It's just it's a dust collector. I've got my setup out there. I've got my PlayStation and my Xbox, and they're all dust collectors. I've got my Switch. I've got my VR headset. And yeah, I just never play video games anymore. I don't know why. Dante says, always nice to find clearance stuff for self too. Yeah. And it's so funny because like I really enjoy shopping for clearance to buy stuff to like resell. But when it comes to like buying stuff for me, I'm like, I don't want to go shopping for me. I always feel like I feel guilty. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of shopping for myself. So anyways, tell me what's going on with you guys. It's Friday night. It's 9 o'clock. You're hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. If there is a replay, I'm not even sure if I'm going to put this up. I was just going to doing this randomly, so we'll see. But tell me what's up with you guys. What are your plans this weekend? Are you going sourcing? Are you listing stuff? Are you taking the weekend off and, just kind of relaxing, because that is definitely needed too. So keep that caffeine going. Rodrigo said, why are Walmart employees so weird? Cringe. I don't think they're all like that. I mean, I've met a couple of employees that are kind of weird, but overall, I've had good experiences with Walmart employees. I had no complaints. More often than not, they're very helpful, and they're just trying to, do their job and get through their day. So, Big Cheese, I live for the hunt, man. The clearance aisle makes it too easy. Yeah. Did you get some good stuff today, Big Queso? Flip. I wish I did. Playing MLB The Show, Tony. Okay, cool. So you're into baseball. All right then. Dante said, I bought it and never played it either. Okay, so you also bought Call of Duty and didn't play it. Well, it's okay. It's fine. I guess I'm more of a video game collector. I don't really play video games anymore. It's just kind of sad. Am I ready for Thanksgiving? Yes, I am excited for Thanksgiving. I will be traveling to see my family. I'll be spending pretty much all week with them. So I'll be in Michigan for pretty much the whole week of Thanksgiving. So I might try to find some time to film some content, but overall it'll just be relaxing with family, just hanging with them, Might do a little Black Friday shopping, but it's so weird the way they're doing the Black Friday shopping and stuff. It's like it's weeks ahead of time now. So unless there's like some amazing deals, I don't know. I won't go crazy with Black Friday shopping. Anthony said, good. I'm at a Delaware rest stop, sourced in New Jersey yesterday, and had a shipment that I wanted to ship in Philadelphia. Forgot the city sucks for parking, so it took an hour to drop off. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you are doing good. You're on the road, and it sounds like you're working, and things are going good, man. So I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Keep it up. Pretty much editing this weekend, taking Sunday off. Good. You need a day off. We all need a day of rest. I should tell that to myself and actually take time off, but I don't very often. Joey said, is this where you list stuff on Amazon? Can you show me? Sure thing, Joey. Joey Bada Bing 22. Here is a stack of Nintendo 3DS video games that I bought a few months ago, but these are all going to go into Amazon. I paid $10 a piece, and most of them are selling between 30 and 40. So video games are a good seller, and I'm trying not to drop the stack, and he landed it. So color you impressed. What's up, Osborne to Thrift? Tim, the king of Utah. What's going on, man? Dante said he has edited like 11 videos in the past 2 days or so. That has to be some kind of a record, man. That is impressive. I have never accomplished that many videos in 2 days. I think the most I've ever done in like 2 days is like 4. And I'm not, I don't know. I don't know if it's, I get to the point where like, I'm just done. Like I just have to take a break. I can't do any more editing. I think the most I've ever done is 4, but that is very impressive. Like let's get a round of applause for Dante for getting 11 videos done in 2 days. Yeah. Shout out Tim. And Joey's in the house. Man, we got all the cool kids just dropping by on a Friday night. They're like, hey, what's this guy doing? Let's see. Pecan Head said I'm compiling stuff to ship out. 5 resellers packing items right now. Came by to say hi. Hope you're doing well. Looks like you've been killing it. I have been very busy sending stuff into Amazon. My goal this weekend is to send in another $4,000 worth of inventory. So that's my goal. I have it up on my wall. I have it. I literally just have to like pull it out of storage and just put it in boxes, ship it out. So I just got to keep going. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you have anything you want to talk about, Amazon, eBay, reselling, clearance, whatever, drop me a line. Just go ahead and drop it in the chat. What's up, Rebecca? Hit me up, Dante. Charles said, boo, Michigan, go Ohio State. I don't really care about football. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I live in Alabama, and like when you live here, it's all like Alabama or Auburn, War Eagle or Roll Tide. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I agree, Paul. The deals don't seem that good since they're all spread out so much. What up, Rebecca? Thanks for dropping in the chat. Hope you're doing good tonight. Happy Friday night. You're the man. Joey Bada Bing 22 coming at you. Your local CPA. What up, Lori? Happy Friday night. Thanks for being here. Scott Badger said, is it late to try and get ungated in an item to be able to sell it on Amazon before Christmas? Scott, it is not too late to get ungated. What category are you referring to? Maybe I can help you out and let you know what company or where you can find the right product. Let me know what you're trying to get into. Maybe we can help you. That's manly. I'm not sure what's manly. Escuela Ventura said, do you have to pay sales taxes for all that you sell? So luckily for me, I live in what's called a marketplace state, or a marketplace facilitator state. It's basically the companies here collect sales tax and remit it for you. So I don't really have to worry about it. The state, like Amazon and eBay are collecting sales tax and remitting it. So I don't really have to worry about it. So P2P said, it's exhausting, bro. I don't recommend it. I must have missed something, but yeah. Okay. I did not miss it. You said you edited 11 videos in 2 days. No way, sir. No way. Go Blue. Best way to source for replenishables, just go into Walmart and just scan everything. Just scan everything up and down the aisle. You'll find stuff that you can resell. And most people aren't going to tell you what their replenishables are because they don't want you to steal them. So you really just kind of have to put in the man hours and just go ahead and scan everything. GameStop locked my account for trading in too many games this month. Has this happened to you? No, it hasn't happened to me yet. I think I'm very close. Like, I'm on the edge of being banned at GameStop. I traded in over $4,000 worth of games this month. I'm sorry, this past month. Whenever the clearance video game started, I started trading them into to GameStop, and I racked up a huge trade credit. I spent a good amount of it. I have about 2,700 left in trade credit for GameStop. So I'm going to use that for maybe upgrading my computer stuff, maybe like a new monitor, maybe a new keyboard, mouse. I was thinking about getting a Stream Deck. So yeah, we'll see. Callum said, "Hey, flapping accountant. Hey, what's going on? Have a good night, Big Cheese." Let's see. Selling mostly on eBay, starting to branch off to other platforms. Any tips to succeed on those platforms? Yeah, just get started. Watch a lot of YouTube. There's a lot of really good instructional videos on YouTube, and I'm not just like trying to promote myself here or whatever, but there's a ton of great channels out there that walk you through the process and how to get started on, if you want to sell on Mercari or if you want to sell on Amazon, like you can just, type in how to start selling on Amazon, how to start selling on Mercari. And there's tons of great videos out there. A lot of great content creators put out a lot of very good information. So, yeah, that's where I would start. I mean, YouTube University, like it's free. Just start there, watch some videos, join Facebook groups. There's a lot of really good free Facebook groups that can help answer questions for you as well. Let's see. Scott said, "I'm very new and working on toys. If you want to get ungated in toys, I would recommend using a company called EE Distribution. They have a public site called Entertainment Earth, but their wholesale site is called EE Distribution, and you can sign up for an account. They go through a whole interview process. They tell you about like all the toys that they have, and they help Amazon sellers, which is way cool. So definitely a great website to use to get ungated for toys, EE Distribution." Let's see, Maria, when you made a new video. I have a new video coming out tomorrow morning at 10:30. Yeah, just another video coming out. I was kind of slacking this week. Dante was killing it. He did 11 videos this week. I did 1 video this week. So I've got 1 new video tomorrow, maybe 2 or 3 next week. So we'll see. What's up, Michelle? Happy Friday night. Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for being here. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I'm doing my best to keep up here. Pecan Head said, "Why is it so hard to sell Lego on Amazon? I've got a lot of stuff but can't get Legos for some reason." Yeah, so what Amazon does is they restrict certain brands and categories because they want to make sure that you're selling authentic products. And you'll have to find an authorized distributor that you can buy from for like Lego, and then you'll have to submit an invoice to prove that you're buying from an authorized distributor or dealer or whatever. I've had a lot of people ask me about getting ungated for Lego, and I was always ungated, so I never had to apply. So I'm not really a lot of help there, but I'm thinking about doing some research and then maybe making a video to try to help people because I get that question a lot. Escuela said, "When you made an Amazon account, was it an individual or do you have to make an official business first?" You can open up an Amazon seller account as an individual. They have an individual, which is free, or they have a professional selling plan, which is $40 a month. And you can do either or, either opened up as an individual or as a business. You could do either or. So Tactile Z said, "Another great video. Everyone give a thumbs up." Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Dante dropping a $2 super chat. "Can I get $1? I'll give you $2. You just gave me $2, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks for hanging. Iron Mindset said, "Were you able to trade in games still wrapped in GameStop?" No. So here's a weird thing about like trading in stuff at GameStop, right? So here's a brand new copy of Minecraft for 3DS. This is worth like $40 on Amazon. If I wanted to trade in this brand new video game to GameStop, I would have to cut the seal and open it completely. And I could either trade them in just the cartridge or the game in the case. And they'll accept it. They'll give you the same value, whether it's in the case or not. But if it's brand new and sealed, they consider that to be suspicious. So they will not buy sealed brand new video games from people. So yeah, so I did like a live on Instagram where I sat in my car and I just like cut open like 50 video games to trade into GameStop. And then I got done and I walk up to the door and they had closed. They were already closed. Like I was just there after closing, just sitting there like an idiot, just cutting open games, talking to my camera, talking to the audience, and then get up. And then I was like, wow, I need to learn how to read. What's up, my flips? Thanks for dropping in. What do I think of Macari? Personally, the platform doesn't work well for me. Maybe I just didn't give it a good enough chance, but I didn't do well when I tried to use Macari, so I don't recommend it. Fi said, Camilla and Kang said 4,000 in trade credit. That's amazing. Got an estimate off top of my head on how much you spent out of pocket. I think it was like probably like 1,500 ish. Because the games I was buying were ridiculously cheap at Walmart. I did some posts on Instagram, and I'll have some videos coming out next week. Probably 2 or 3 videos, but I was loading them up, like just stacks and stacks of games, because you were able to buy PS5 games, not PS4. I mean, you could get PS4 games, but PS5 games you could get for like $4 and $7, and then trade them into GameStop for like 25 to 30. And a couple of things that were helping that week, they had a bonus 50% bonus trading credit at GameStop. So I was just killing it. And luckily I have several GameStops in my area. So I just traded them in like every day. So I racked up a ton of credit. So Michelle said, hit that like button if you know what I'm saying. Appreciate you. My said, do you need an LLC for EE distribution? I don't think you need an LLC to buy from EE distribution, but I think you need a reseller's permit or a business license, something like that. And you can get those things without an LLC. Like you could get a reseller permit or a business license. You don't have to have an LLC. So Callum said, watching from London, me and my girlfriend call you the Thanos accountant, as you always seem to find a Lego Thanos wherever you go. Do I have a Lego Thanos handy? Because that would be really cool if you called me the Lego Thanos and I had one handy, but I don't. Here's what I have handy. This is a Kylo Ren micro fighter shuttle. These used to be $10 in the store and you could find them. And I bought stacks of these from Walgreens for $5 a piece, and they're selling for like 25 to 30 right now for just this little stupid micro fighter. So if you see little micro fighters, I would pick them up. I think that they are good sellers, but I don't have a Thanos right next to me. But thank you for watching. Say hi to your girlfriend. Thanks to her for watching. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. What's up, Scott? That's a name I see quite often. Thanks for being here. Pecan Head said, I bought from Lego and submitted that. Did that work for you? Escuela said, what's step 1 for a beginner like me? Get items first, get products first. I have no experience shipping, but I'm excited to try it out in my spare time. I would start by watching a lot of videos, reading as many articles, and joining Facebook groups. Follow different resellers on Instagram. There's a lot of good people out there that give away free information that want to help you get started. You could join the Amazon, the Amazon Launchpad Discord group run by Flips for Miles and Fields for Profit. It's a Discord group that's free. There's like 10,000 people in it, and they just give out free information all the time. So they do a really good job. Charles said, I'm in West Virginia. Most people don't know that's a state. Have a great night. Have a great night, Teresa. Thanks for being here. Yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Questions, comments, concerns. Tell me what your favorite video game set or video game is, or tell me what your favorite Lego is. How about that? Either one of those, I'm cool with it. Or whatever's fine. I was going to pick Bernie up, but he's laying here and he's got his little Grogu. He's got his little baby Yoda. He chewed him up. Little baby Yoda's missing an ear here. But he's just laying here being a lazy bones. So yeah, 1504K is awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. Like I said, Camilla Kang, I've got some videos coming up next week that I show the whole process. Plus, I went to a GameStop and traded in a whole bunch of games, and then I did sourcing at GameStop too, which GameStop isn't my normal sourcing spot, but it was fun just to kind of mix it up. So yeah. Yeah, Friday night, doing good. Dante, I see you checking out, bro. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for that $2. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good weekend. Let's see. Queen City Bricks, if I could read. Thanks for being here tonight. Susie said, Justin's the best and so willing to help. I do what I can. I want to help out. I want to provide value. I want to do whatever I can to, help you get your business off the ground, help you make extra money. We could all use a little help sometimes. So I do what I can. Charles said, does it make you nervous having that much credit sitting at GameStop? What if they suddenly closed? Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I won't let it sit for long, and I've only had it for like a week. So I'll spend it. I'm not too worried about it. It'll be okay. I promise. That's a good question though. What's the price per month that's on Amazon? You can do an individual plan, which is free, or you can do a professional selling plan, which is $40 a month. So you can do one or the other. You can start with a free account and then upgrade to a professional if you wanted to. Let's see. ZVLC Chen said, love the channel and the content. Thank you. One quick question. I live in Los Angeles and the Walmart around me rarely has good stuff on clearance shelf. Do you think a more secluded area would be better? So there's a chance that maybe your Walmart just doesn't have a lot of good clearance stuff. There's a chance that maybe people in your area are using Brickseek. I use Brickseek. I use the extreme version. It's $30 a month. And basically, like, the website kind of gives you alerts when there are really good deals. And the more expensive plan you pay for, the sooner you get stuff. For example, like, I knew about like these 3DS games before the free version of Brickseek knew about them. So as an extreme member, like, I knew first, so I could go around and buy a whole bunch up. And then when it got released to like the free version, I'd already bought up a lot of stores in my area. So there's a chance that maybe like there's a lot of deal hunters in your area in Los Angeles. I imagine that there probably is. So I would either look into perhaps getting Brickseek, maybe follow some different clearance pages on Instagram or YouTube. And there's a lot of really good channels that just do like clearance hunting, and they show you all the really good deals and they give you stuff to look out for too. So I would I'd give that a shot. Yeah, they didn't. Okay, so he bought from Lego and then that didn't work. Linda said, what software do you use to cross list? I don't use software to cross list. Chaos said, my game is Persona 5. I've never played Persona 5. I've heard that's pretty good though. Are you buying any games at GameStop? They have buy two, get one free. Not right now. No, not really. I thought about buying some action figures and stuff because a lot of their action figures, you can get like a 15 or 25% discount when you have a pro membership to GameStop. So there's some action figures that I want to get. Some for resale and then maybe a couple for my display over here. Instacart Kid said, Bose Bluetooth speakers was dropped to $45 from $199 at Walmart. That's awesome. Esquilla said, how do you have time to ship all your items with a full-time job? I am always working. I'm always doing something. My job is awesome. I have a flexible schedule. I work from home most of the time. So, I take breaks throughout the day, and then at night I get a lot done too. So it's been difficult finding clearance Lego in Charlotte Walmarts. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The clearance Legos go quick, and when I start to find Legos, like Lego, I like try to hit as many stores as I can because I know they're going to be gone like within a couple of days. Like, they get snapped up quick. Let's see. Callum said, what's been the largest profit you've made on a single item from a flea market yard sale? Love the videos. Thank you. I appreciate that, Callum. Thank you very much. Largest profit you made on a single item from a flea market or a yard sale? That's a great question because I haven't done much in the way of flea markets or yard sales lately. I was slacking this year. I did mostly like Walmart's, thrift stores and stuff like that. But I've found some really good video games at garage sales before. I think I found a Radiance. What's it called? Radiance for GameCube. I got that for a couple bucks, and that was like $150 sale, which isn't like the most amazing thing, but that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. But I normally do pretty good with video games at like garage sales. But that's just kind of an easy thing to look out for. Nothing special or amazing about that, I suppose. Let's see. Jacob said, what are the limitations on a free account? For a free account on Amazon, you can't apply to get unrestricted in new categories. So you'll have to have a professional selling account so you can apply to get into new categories. Plus, with the individual account, they charge you $1 extra per item sold. So if you're going to sell more than 40 items in a month, it just makes more sense to do the professional plan because they don't charge you that extra $1 per item. Plus, if you're taking it seriously and like you want to make it into a business, the professional selling plan is just the way to go. Susie said, do you have to bag boxed toys like Barbies with plastic covers on top? Do you have to bag boxed toys? If the toy is like fully self-contained in its packaging, you don't have to polybag it. So like if it's a Barbie and it has like a plastic covering or whatever and it's not open, then that's fine. You don't have to polybag that. But let's say it's like a Nerf gun, it's just like a toy Nerf gun or whatever, then it would be in your best interest to polybag that because then it would be like self-contained, if that makes sense. AJ said, what equipment do you use to scan the barcodes? Thanks for all the great info. Thanks for watching, AJ. I just use my cell phone to scan barcodes. I also have a Bluetooth scanner that I used to use for books, but I don't do a lot of book scanning anymore. So yeah, look into Brickseek for sure. And maybe just check out some of the deal pages I was talking about. The Freebie Guy is a really good Instagram deal page. She also has a YouTube. A couple of my friends on YouTube that have really good clearance channels are Jenny Gonzalez, Shopping with Leslie. She's got another good channel. Of course, I'm drawing a blank. Now I can't think of all of the good ones off the top of my head. Bernie is right here. He's just chilling. He's just kind of snoozing here, being a lazy bones. But I'll pick him up in a minute, and we'll watch him struggle to jump away. Yeah, I think we're good on that one. Pretty hard to find clearance in Walmart in Canada. I've never been to a Walmart in Canada because I've never been to Canada before. So what up, Miss Ella? Miss Ella in the house. Thanks for being here. Mr. Jeff, the king of the interviews. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button, Jeff. Thanks for dropping in, sir. I appreciate you, sir. Tactile Z said, what is your minimum ROI on stuff that you buy for resale? So an accountant's favorite answer is it depends, right? So if an item is a very, very fast seller, I will accept a lower return on investment. So let's say I bought this like video game today and it was only like a 30% ROI. But if I knew it was going to sell in a couple days, I would be okay with that. But something that has like a worse rank or something that's going to take much longer to sell, then I'll expect like at least double or triple my money on it. So that's just kind of like, you can't just think about ROI. You have to think about like sales rank, how long you want to hold stuff, how big of an item, what's the cost. All of those factors kind of come into play. Susie said, do all your poly bags for toys have the suffocation warning on them? Yes. If you use a poly bag for Amazon, it needs to have a suffocation warning. You can either like buy a suffocation warning sticker to like slap on a poly bag, or what I would recommend is to buy poly bags that have the suffocation warning printed right on them, because that's the way to go. If you need something like that, you can check out the affiliate links in the description below. There's links to like the poly bags that I use for my stuff. Richie Hustles, Richie and Reezy. Richie Hustles has a great itinerary channel, Hustleaholics. Okay, so we're giving suggestions on other channels to check out. Frankenboxing while listening. Yeah, I haven't had to do that lately. That's not fun when you have a giant item and you have to like make a box to fit for it. Instacart Kid said, a few years back, I got to a yard sale and found a new Nintendo 64 controller in a box. I see a little girl with N64 Pokemon with a bunch of games. Then she grabs all the controllers, all for $10. Sad noises. I'm sorry that happened, that you missed out. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions for me, if there's anything you want to talk about, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I don't plan on being on for super long tonight. I was just kind of testing out this new ring light. So I think we've decided that this is like a good temperature, a good color. There are other colors, like this is kind of a red color. No, that's more of like a cool color. That's okay. I think we're going to go with this one. Is this too bright? Should we go up, down? No, down. I think this is good. This is where we had it. This is where it's been. Nobody's really said much. I think this is like a good, nice, cool, clean, collected color. I think we're going to stick with this. So this makes me happy. Linda says, what software is best to track expenses and profits, receipts, etc.? Well, it just depends. Like I've heard that GoDaddy bookkeeping is a good one to use. I don't really use any software because I do most of my stuff on spreadsheets because I'm kind of an Excel and accounting nerd. So I like making my own spreadsheets and making my own formulas and stuff like that. Our Mindset said, have you tried the widget the Amazon seller app released? It takes you right to the scanner. Just found this today. I haven't tried it. I did see that they put out the little widget, so I need to give that a try. I'm actually not 100% sure how to do that because I did see it. Like when I opened up the Amazon seller app, they kind of told you about the little widget. So do I do it from the app itself, or do I have to like go to widgets? See, I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to this stuff. I'll mess with it later. I'll figure it out. But thank you. I'll give it a shot. Patrick said, Justin, keep up the grind. Thanks for the great info you share in your videos. Have a great weekend. Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate you. You have a great weekend as well. Thanks for hanging on a Friday night. Hope things are going good. Michelle said, what size is the light? Where did you score it? This is a 12-inch ring light. I scored it from a little store called Walmart. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it. It was $36.88, and then it was actually marked down to $23.02. So not a huge discount. I mean, still pretty good, like $13 off. But I thought I'd give it a shot, you know. So I don't know. I think it looks better than like the normal light. So I definitely think it does look better. So just so we can have like a comparison, I'm going to turn on the normal, like the overhead light, and you guys can see the difference here. So hold on just a second. All right, stay right there, Bernie. So I'm going to turn on the normal light. Okay. I'm going to turn off the ring light. If I can find the stupid controller. All right. So this is with the ring light off. See, I've got my like fan light up here. It's making my forehead look really shiny, and it's generally not that shiny. But this is like without the ring light, and this is the normal lighting. See what I mean? So we'll go ahead and see if we can turn that back on. I'll turn that back on. There. If it'll adjust. What do you think? Look better with the ring light or the normal lighting? I think my forehead looks less shiny with the ring light. So, how many hours a week are you sourcing? Usually it just depends. Like maybe like 4 or 5 more if I need more inventory. But if there's like some really good clearance deals, then I'll shop a bit more. Maybe like 10 to 20. It just depends. So, yeah. What's Walmart? Never heard of it. Tactile Z said, I think the normal light looks better. Okay, well, you know, I appreciate your feedback. Yeah, I don't know. You know, and that's the whole thing, right? Is like I'm testing it to see if it looks better. I just think that it makes my face less shiny with the ring light. KVR said ring light all day. What up, KVR? Thanks for being here, sir. Appreciate you. What's Walmart? Never heard of it. How many items is good to list every day? You know, that just depends. How many items are you shooting for? You know, what are your goals? Like try to work backwards. Like if you're trying to make like $1,000 a month, how many items do you have to sell? And then how many items do you have to have listed? So kind of think about from there, like come up with a goal and then work backwards. If I want to sell 10 items a day, I need to have X amount of items in my store. So just kind of work on it that way. So KVR said, had to tune into the secret Walmart clearance God's live. I appreciate that. You always crack me up, dude. Hope you're doing good. KVR in the house. Jacob Carr said, much better with the ring light. Michelle said, I like the ring light. It is cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's I think it kind of spruces things up a little bit. Gets it all kind of intimate. Get the mood lighting here. Got the blue back there. Kilroy said, do you put Lego sets in a bag or do you put the Amazon barcode labeled directly on the box? Wondering how collectors would feel about labels on the box. Yeah, so I slap a Amazon barcode right over that UPC, send it right into Amazon like that. I do not polybag Legos. I do not bubble wrap Legos. Lego, let me correct myself. But yeah, I just slap a barcode right on there and ship it in the mail. If the thing is, like, I use Avery labels, they're super easy to peel off. So if a collector wanted to peel it off, it's really not that difficult. You could use a Scotty peeler or like a butter knife, it just come right off. So, but yeah, gonna hang out for just a little bit longer. So if you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It feels oh so nice. And yeah, I think you can still see likes. I don't know if you can see dislikes anymore. I heard that YouTube is taking away the ability to see dislikes. So that's funny. I just opened up YouTube and it's showing me a preview of my own live stream, and I look kind of goofy because I'm like holding the box with my eyes closed. What a terrible thumbnail. Thank you for that, YouTube. So, all right, go ahead and pause myself over here, and now I can see the chat. All right. Michelle said, I am out of here. Have a good night. You have a great night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging. Hope you have a great weekend. Has a softer effect. Susie said, love the ring light. All right, cool. Cool. Have a great night. Nope, they are here. I'm not sure what that comment or question is in reference to. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I'm just kind of sitting here just yapping away. No big plans for the weekend. I do have a video dropping tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Going to be doing another promotion tomorrow. So you'll be seeing stories on Instagram and all over my page for that fun stuff tomorrow. Rebecca said, ring light looks pretty good for the live shows. All right, Rebecca, thank you. Got to run. Have a great weekend, Justin. Thanks, Rebecca. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate your support. Hope you have a great weekend. Camilla and Kang said, pretty much finished with packing. Good night. Good night, Camilla and Kang. Thanks for hanging, guys. Friday night, y'all are just hanging with me. I do appreciate it. Get that little sense of community. We're all just kind of hanging out. So let's see. Brett Ray said, I'm just starting Amazon FBA flipping books and want to get ungated in other stuff. Which wholesaler is best to use to get an invoice to get ungated in toys? So I talked about this just a little while ago, but I'll be happy to go ahead and go over it again. The company I would suggest for getting ungated with toys would be EE Distribution. And what you'll want to do is you'll have to get an account set up, and it's free to set up an account with them. They have you meet with a sales rep. They walk you through the whole process and all that stuff. But when you buy stuff, you'll need to buy 10 of a single item and then submit an invoice to get ungated. Now, the best thing to do would be to find products that you could get ungated in multiple categories by buying one product. Now, for example, if I were to I don't think I actually have Lego at EE Distribution, but for example, this would be a Lego Star Wars. So if I applied with this, I could get ungated with Lego and Star Wars and possibly Disney too. So I don't think you could use that product specifically, but basically what I'm saying is when you look for products to get ungated with, look for products you can get ungated in multiple categories so you can get a lot of synergy there. So Pecan Head said the dislikes are still there. All right, cool. I love the content. I'm always excited to see what you scored. Thank you very much. It looks like we're doing good. No dislikes tonight. I'll probably jinx myself, but new video tomorrow, 10:30. I'm going to try to do 2 to 3 videos next week, but I have quite a few videos I need to edit, and I might need to ask Tay to help me because he did 11 in 2 days, and that's got to be a world record because that is insanity. I don't think I could handle that kind of volume. So props to my man Tay. I know he's not here, but Brett Ray, thank you. Sorry to make you go over. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I'm always happy to help. I'm always happy to answer questions and do what I can to help out. It's not a big deal whatsoever. Let's see. Iron Mindset. Do you use a storage unit? I don't. I do have a storage space. It's not a storage unit, so I do have a space where I store stuff. So Michelle said, hit that like button. Peace out. Thanks for being here, Michelle. Thanks for hanging. So hope everybody's doing good on a Friday night. Keychains. KVR said, what do the Walmart employees tell you when they see you talking to the camera? You know, overall, I've had really good luck with Walmart employees and noticing the camera and stuff like that. There's going to be a video next week, and I guess I'll tease it a little bit, where I was recording the whole interaction. I had two girls that were helping me find like all of the clearance video games. Like my cart was full, and they saw the camera, and like as I'm getting ready to check out, they're like, "Are you recording?" I was like, "Yep." Are you guys okay with that? They're like, heck yeah, that's cool. And they were all wanting to say hi and be all on the camera and stuff. So I'll probably I might have them in the thumbnail, but they were super nice about it. They were cool about it. So like 99% of the time, the employees are cool with it. I've only had a couple instances where employees are like, I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be recorded. And then I just instantly turn the camera off, or if I'm editing, I don't put them in the video. But more often than not, the employees are cool with it. So let's see. Phoenix Pop Task said, do you ever flip Funko Pops? That's what I do on my channel. Same as you, only Funko Pops. I do occasionally. I do have some Funko Pops here. I've got a couple Harry Potter Funko Pops. You can't really see them too well. And I've got a couple of The Office Funko Pops down here as well. But let's see. Maybe I'll put on a white light. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. It's not going to get bright enough so you can see it. But I do have a few pops. I don't sell them too often on Amazon because Amazon kind of damages stuff. So like if I put 50 Funko Pops into a box, shipped it to Amazon's warehouse, there's a good chance that Amazon may smash the boxes, or Amazon might ship a Funko Pop in like a poly bag or a poly mailer, and then they could get destroyed. So I don't deal a lot with Funko Pops if I can help it. So what's up, Steady? Thanks for your help, dude. Love the tips. Thanks for hanging. I think that's the first time I've seen your name pop up in the chat, but thanks for hanging here tonight. Yeah, I do. Like I said, I've got a few Funko Pops back there. More of a collector of Funko Pops than a seller. But I mean, they do sell, and I hope you make some good money selling them. I'm just more concerned about the boxes and the collectors like not being happy with the way the boxes look, stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're doing good on a Friday night. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Want to talk about Amazon, reselling, eBay, Lego, video games. I could pop Bernie up here in the chat again if you guys want to see my boy. He's just kind of being a lazy bones tonight, and that's fine. Iron Mindset said the Walmart employees tell you how they sell their own socks. Yeah, that was totally unexpected, and the lady was super nice about it. She was excited to talk about it, and I had to edit some of it out because some of it was inappropriate. Like I left some of it in, but some of it I had to just like take out. But there were a few like awkward pauses where I didn't know what to say, and I just left those in just so you guys could feel how like the tension was. But yeah, that lady was super nice. I haven't been back to that Walmart since, but yeah, you never know. You never know what you're gonna run into for sure. So let's see. Yeah, we do good. There's an app called Whatnot where we can auction them. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that there's an auction app called Whatnot. But that sounds like a selling app or a reseller app, like, sell this, that, and whatnot or whatever. So Kevin said, what was your dinner choice tonight? Didn't do Chick-fil-A tonight. Didn't do Chipotle. Those are normally my staples in life. I think, what did I have tonight? I had Bojangles. It was bow time. And I haven't eaten there in a while. It was okay. Nothing special. Looks like that lady could never talk to anyone about that, and she let loose. Yeah, man, she was pumped. She was excited. She's like, it's the typical thing. You post some pictures when you're on vacation, and people are like, "Oh, hey, those are nice feet." And I was like, "What? That doesn't happen when I post pictures from my vacation." But I guess we just have different friends on our pages. So, what's up, Nikolai? Thanks for dropping in. Happy Friday night. Sauced Brazilian said, beginner here. What are some auto ungated categories? I tried adding some toys, and even though they're approved, I can't add the product. Did you try adding them from the Amazon Seller app or from like the desktop? Because if you try to add them from the desktop, it'll tell you why you can't add them, or it'll tell you like you can list this in new condition or used condition. Also, are you using a professional selling account? Also, are you ungated in toys? So there's a multiple part question there. Nikolai said, the new light looks great. Appreciate you, sir. KVR. Justin, what's her Instagram for research purposes? Yeah, I didn't get her Instagram. I didn't get her contact info. She was trying to get mine, though. She was like, so what's your name? And I was like, what's your name? And she said something like, my name is Kevin. Or not Kevin. She said something else, but she was like, my name is such and such. I was like, oh, yeah, that's my name, too. Because I didn't want to, wasn't getting into it. So what's up, Marcella? Thanks for dropping in. The Seller app. Yeah, I would try it from the desktop and then see if you can add it there. Brett said, do you need an LLC to buy from a wholesaler distributor for ungating? It just honestly, like that's going to depend on the wholesaler or the distributor that you're working with. A lot of distributors or wholesalers might require like a business license or a reseller certificate, something like that. So you don't necessarily have to have an LLC. You could be a sole proprietor and get a reseller's license or a reseller certificate. So so yeah, that should answer the question. I think you can be a sole proprietor and get the necessary documentation that you need to open up wholesale accounts. So yeah, try it on the desktop. See if it'll tell you like, you can list this item in new condition. You can list this in used condition. I'm assuming you have a professional selling account. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. It's Friday night. We still have 60 people in the chat. Let me know if you have any questions. I know this was impromptu. This was not planned, and y'all had better things to do on a Friday night, but I do appreciate you guys hanging with me. So if you're enjoying the chat, hit that thumbs up button for me. If you're watching on the replay, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Nikolai said, run up the likes. Iron Mindset said, what is Bojangles? It's like a southern chicken place. They also have like other stuff too, but it's kind of like their version of Kentucky Fried Chicken or like Popeyes or whatever. So it was okay. Nothing special. So Kevin said, never been there. What do you get? You can get chicken tenders or you can get chicken legs. The biscuits are really good though. Tactile Z said, have you ever sourced from BJ's or Costco's? If so, would love to see you do a video from there. Occasionally I'll source from Costco. And honestly, like I tried to do a sourcing video from Costco and I felt like it was kind of boring. And I feel that way sometimes about my content. Like if this is not exciting, like if I wouldn't want to watch this, who would want to watch this? And sometimes I'm just flat wrong. But I made a video at Costco and the only thing that I found was one Lego set, but I bought like 60 of them. And it was just, honestly, like I just thought it was kind of boring. Like I went around the store, I did my thing, and then I ended up just filling up a whole cart full of one Lego. And I bought them all, and they're still in storage. And I went to edit the video, and I was like, I was like, this is not exciting. There's just really not much to it. So, what's up? Richie Hustle's in the house. Hustleaholic gang. Richie's dropping in the chat. What's going on, man? Not much. I'm testing out a new ring light. So we've just been sitting here just hanging. So not much going on. What's up with you there, Mr. Richie Hustles? You're out there killing it. Tycoon Kai, hopefully I'm saying that right. Can you share with the documents that we should get from Amazon for tax purposes before New Year? There's not really anything you're going to need to get from Amazon for New Year. Like if you're thinking about like for your taxes, for your tax purposes, there are some reports that you'll need to print, but you can do those before tax season next year. I've actually got a couple of videos on how to print those reports. So if you go back through my older videos, I know there's one or two where I kind of teach you walk you through the whole process of like what reports you need to pull to help you with your taxes. So yeah, go ahead and check those out. Maricela, are you planning to sell the Pokemon Switches closer to Christmas time? Yeah, probably, because right now the Switches are kind of abundant, but there's going to be a shortage of game consoles come Christmas time. Nintendo has already said that they're not going to be as many Switches in the market. PlayStation just announced that they're going to be making 1 million less than PS5s for Christmas time because there's a shortage of computer chips and microchips and stuff like that. So I would not be surprised if there were not video game consoles on the shelf this Christmas season. So I'm just going to hold on to mine for a little while. Nikolai said, have you had the pleasure of eating at Raising Cane's? I think that I have. I feel like I tried it at an airport once in Atlanta. I'm not 100% sure. But that's like a chicken place too, right? Kind of like a Popeyes. Chakra Source said, what was the Entertainment Earth company you said you could buy wholesale from? It's called EE Distribution. And that's a company that a lot of people recommend to use for ungating for Amazon. I've used it personally for a few different brands. I didn't need it for toys specifically. I needed it for a couple different categories, but I've used it before. It works really good. Brett said, when would you recommend getting business insurance? I wasn't sure if I should get it right away or not. I do think it's required if you have a professional selling account. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, please. But I do think that's a new requirement by Amazon that if you have a business account that you have to have business insurance. So let me know if I'm wrong. What's going on? Entertain 45. Recognize that name. How's it going? Sauced Brazilian. Thanks, man. Do you only use the Seller app to scan? Or are you looking at Keepa charts too? Oh, man. I feel like I'm being set up. I feel like Kevin put you up to this or something, but I must be one of the only sellers that doesn't use Keepa, and I need to. And I know it's an awesome tool, and it's only $20 a month. And Richie uses it in his videos, and he shows the value of it. And like all of my Instagram friends, everyone's like, "Oh, Justin, you need to use Keepa," and I'm such a slacker. I don't use Keepa. So maybe I'll sign up for it and I'll start using it. I know it's really good. So do as I say, not as I do. You know, you should use Keepa. I hear it's really good, but I don't use it currently. What up, Richie? Greg said, are you tax account, audit, public or private sector? Hey, Greg, I work in the accounting industry. I work full time, and that's as much as I can say. Did you experience an item you desire, but somebody else bought it before you? Not sure what this is specifically referring to. So if you want to clarify, go ahead and drop it in the chat. We'll try to figure it out. Greg Leach said, studying for my exams, have reg passed. Okay, congrats. Reg is not a fun exam. FAR was my worst. FAR was definitely not my favorite. Reg is not too bad. That congrats on getting that passed. All of the tests are very difficult, but FAR was absolutely the worst. BEC wasn't too bad, and audit really wasn't too bad. I didn't mind audit, but yeah, FAR is the worst. What are you studying for next? KVR said it's required if you do 10,000 and up in sales. Thank you very much. Richie Hustle says business insurance is now required. Nikolai, so we've got everyone helping me out here. So yeah, business insurance is required if you're selling more than 10,000 on Amazon. So thank you guys. Kevin said, what's Keepa? Don't start. You already know. I already know you like to roast me because I don't use Keepa and I should. Let's see. Brittany said, I tried finding your products on Amazon, but I can't find what you're selling. That's intentional. I don't share my Amazon store name, my storefront. Most Amazon sellers that I know don't share their Amazon storefront names, and that's on purpose. Hunter the Clearance said, Keepa is a must, although you are a boss when it comes to the Legos, my friend. Thanks for being here, Hunter of the Clearance. Thanks for hanging. There's another good channel you guys need to check out. Also check out Richie Hustles and Kevin, KVR. Everybody in here. I'm a slacker. I could be dropping links, but I'm just a slacker. I'd rather just sit here and chat with you guys. So I'm going to hang for a little bit longer. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. questions about Amazon, eBay, reselling, taxes, sure, why not? I'll throw Bernie up on the screen for you guys. But yeah, if you guys got any questions for me or Bernie, we'll go ahead and get him in the chat. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Got him. Got him. He tried to get away. Nikolai's dropping a $5 super chat donut for Bernie. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. So this dude is getting a haircut in like 3 weeks, and he stop it. He could use one sooner. So Nikolai, that $5 is going towards this boy's haircut. Thank you, sir. Here, I'll take that off the screen so you guys look at this thing. This thing is like 25 pounds, and he is mostly fur. So, but yeah, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm not holding you. Where are you going? Go ahead. Yeah, go. Go on. Math gives me a headache. Yeah, math is the worst. Justin, it's okay. I don't use Keepa to sales rank. Get out of here. Get out of here, Kevin. You know better. Greg said studying for FAR. Yeah, FAR is the absolute worst. If I had to take, do you guys know what the CPA stands for? I don't know if you guys know this. CPA actually stands for couldn't pass again. If you don't know, the CPA exam is a 4-part exam that once you pass one test, you have to pass the remaining 3 tests within a 12-month cycle. And it's a rolling window, right? So if you pass one test and then you pass another test and then you pass another test, but you don't pass that 4th test within that 12-month window, you could have a test fall off and you would have to retake it. So not cool. The way they designed the CPA exams. And it's not even like based on your score. It's based on your score relative to other people that took the test at the same time. It's crazy. Don't get me started. Kevin said $5 super chat. Get Bernie that fresh cut. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much. Yeah, I'll do an update for you, Kevin, when Bernie gets that haircut, bro. He needs it. Hunter Clarence said, boss is in here tonight. Shout out to you, my friend Richie. Yeah, Richie's hanging. Richie's hanging in the chat. Sauce Brazilian cute pup. I found out about you on the Buy Box Bandit podcast. Appreciate the content. Hey, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you listening to the Buy Box Bandit boys. Yeah, make sure you check them out. Flips for Miles and All Out Amazon and Fields for Profit. He's not in the Backstreet Buy Box Bandit boys, but he's a part of that group there. But another great channel to check out. So, yeah, Kevin is definitely giving me a hard time. Kevin always giving me a hard time, but I appreciate it, man. He's a good guy. So, Richie said, "Are you buying any of the games Walmart has dropped the regular price to 7, 10, and 12?" I know what you're talking about, Richie. Like the greatest hits games, and not really. None of them are that good for me. Like right now, I got my fill the past couple of weeks buying the clearance games for the PS4 and the PS5s. I stacked up a ton of those, and I traded a bunch into GameStop. So I've kind of done my fill of games for right now. I'm mostly just trying to work on sending in Lego and sending in stuff from my stockpile. Like I was just kind of showing this off earlier, but like I'm pulling video games out of my stockpile right now. Like this is a bunch of the 3DS games that I bought. So I'm mostly just trying to work on my inventory. I'm not sourcing as much right now because I've bought so much stuff lately. And I know you do too. I know you've been dropping a lot of stuff off at that new prep center. I'm glad to hear that that's working out well for you. But yeah, I'm not buying any of the greatest hits games right now at like 7, 10, 12. Yeah. How about you? Are you picking up any of those? Is there any titles that you think are like really good for like flips or long-term holds? I'm just like personally, I'm not trying to source as much right now. Anyways, like I did a little bit today just to check out their deals for days. And I bought some Lego. I bought like 5 Lego sets and a couple movies, but it wasn't amazing. I don't excuse me. I don't like the way they're doing the 2 to 3 week Black Friday stuff now. Scammer Retribution, is that the Lego dot ring light? Yeah, I've got the ring light up there. Kevin said the Buy Box Bozo Bandit boys. Dana said 50 in the chat. What's up, Dana? Thanks for dropping in, sir. Thanks for hanging. Happy Friday night. Yeah, we're doing good. We're going strong. It's 10 o'clock on a Friday night, and you guys are hanging out with me, and that is way cool. That's just that's a compliment. And you know, currency, time is one of those things you can't get more of. So you're here spending it with me, and I do appreciate it. So thank you very much. Brittany said, I've been wanting some PS3 games to buy for cheap, but I don't know if you're selling any PS3 games right now. Nope, I'm not really selling any PS3 games right now. What's up, Richie Hustles? Yeah, Richie Hustles in the chat, guys. Drop a like for Richie. Johnny Swag's in the house. Kevin, Richie, the secret clearance god of every store. Yeah, man. He's going into every store. He's doing TJ Maxx, and he's doing Kohl's, and he's doing Burlington and Target and Walmart. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm at Walmart, and I went to Walgreens once. Richie said, I honestly stay away from video games if I can, but there were some PS5 games I found for 12 and a couple clearance games for 7 and 10. Yeah, you know, and there might be a few really good ones out there, but like I said, I'm just trying to dig out of my stockpile and all of my storage. Like I was kind of mentioning this in the chat earlier, but my goal this weekend is to like send in like $4,000 worth of stuff. So I have it. I just have to work it in and get it out there. You know, and if you can sell DVDs, like Walmart has some good sales on DVDs right now too. Some of the new 4K movies are like $10, so there's a little profit margin there too, but not amazing. Kilroy said, it would be great if you did some Amazon for Idiots type videos. Yeah, so I try to do some videos for like beginners. I've made a couple tutorial videos, and I plan on making some more tutorial videos, more like how to do this, how to do that, how to do this in the Amazon Seller app, stuff like that. And I think that provides a lot of value to beginner sellers because, you know, not everyone knows how to like add a product or reprice an item or delete an item or do this or do that. And there are some really good tutorials out there that explain all of that stuff, but they're like an hour long. So I'm going to make some smaller videos to try to help beginners. So I've only got 2 of those right now, but I do plan on making some more. So, yep. Richie's into every store. I'm into Walmart, and I went to Walgreens once. Let there be dinners. I'm nearly ready to sell items that I've rejected for my next computer rebuild. Oh, okay, cool. I wish I knew how to build computers. That would be a cool skill to have. You know, just putting in all the cool different graphics cards and the RAMs and the coolers and, you know, all this and all that. I think Richie, didn't you just build your new computer or your new setup? You're in Florida. I remember when you got a whole bunch of stuff and you were showing it off on IG, like, these are all the things I'm putting into the new setup. And I was like, man, I wish I could do that. I mean, I suppose I could, but I don't know how to put it together. You know what I mean? Dana said, got one small 1K Amazon FBA shipment sent in today. Well, that's good, Dana. That's awesome, man. You do 1,000 a day. That's 365,000 a year. That'd be pretty good. But yeah, man, you're doing good. Just keep it up. And yeah, I know you'd be buying Legos too. I know you'd be buying the Lego deals, whether we talk about it or not, but I know you're out there. Richie said, everything's still in boxes. My, can you do a how to create a shipping template? Yes, I can. Now that's a great idea. I just need to take the time to do more stuff like that. But yes, I can make a video on how to do a shipping template for your phone. Kevin said, what are your computer specs? Slow, is a dinosaur. I bought this computer maybe like a year ago, you know, just to kind of upgrade. So it's better than my laptop because my laptop is ancient, but my desktop is not really good. Buscemi Music says, is Q4 really that crazy? How much do prices go up for certain things new to the game? Yeah, so Q4, the velocity is amazing. And when I say velocity, that means like how quickly things sell. And we're going to get to the point, if we're not there already, where you can go into a store and you can find hot products and you can list them. Like you can list them on Amazon and have them sold before you walk out of the store. And there are some products like that, which the people that find those products are not going to tell you what they are, but if you take the time to find hot selling products and you can get them at a reasonable price, you can make a ridiculous return on that stuff, and just you ship it out, and then you get the money back the next day, and you just keep on rolling. So yes, it does get crazy. So I think we're going to hang for about 10 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys have any more questions for me, drop them in the chat. Questions about Amazon or eBay or anything like that, reselling, taxes, Lego, talk about video games, I'm talking about Bernie. 10 more minutes. I'm going to do 10-minute warning, and then I'm going to get out of here. That'll be tons of value for the community for sure. You're perfect for the job too. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. I want to provide value. I want to give back. I want to help people. Do whatever I can. I wish I had more information like that when I was starting out. You know what I mean? Because I learned a lot from Facebook groups and YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, I know people always have questions, and I want to do whatever I can to try to help people out, just kind of give back. So Steady said, do you think it's worth it to stop at a Walgreens and check for clearance toys? Yeah, why not? Why not? I would try the Walgreens that are like farther away from the big cities or whatever. Those ones usually aren't picked clean that often. But I mean, it's still a good time to look for video games at Walmart, toys at Walmart. I'm always finding stuff. People get too caught up and well, this video came out last week. I'm not going to find it now. I'm finding stuff all the time. I mean, I know Richie is the same way. He's finding stuff all the time. Jenny Gonzalez, she's finding stuff every day. It just depends on how much time you want to put into it, how many stores you want to go to. It's a numbers game. The more places you go, the more likely you are to find good stuff. So, yeah, I'm falling behind a little bit here, but if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat for me. Brett Ray said, I'd like to see a video on setting up a tax Excel template to use to track FBA. I feel like the tax softwares are too expensive for me to buy since I'm just beginning. Okay. I will see what I can do about maybe making a spreadsheet. The only person that I know that has a spreadsheet for sale that might do that is a Hustle and Hooks. They have a spreadsheet that they sell that I think it's geared towards like eBay or Mercari sellers. I'm not 100%, but they have a spreadsheet that they sell, and I'm not an affiliate or anything like that. But I've heard it's pretty good. So you could check into that. Dana said, buy box on the Lego mini castle back up to around 90. Well, hey, Dana, hold that thought, okay? Oh, sorry, Ray. Check this out right here. Look at this. Disney mini castle. Yeah. I got these for $35 at Lego. Yeah, $35 at Lego, and they're selling for $90 right now. So I think it's just way cool too. It's a little set, but way cool. So I might have to keep one for myself. Stopping in to say, hey, what's up, Brad? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Q4. Let's see. There's a full price Target Lego exclusive in store, 50 and selling for 100 for me on Amazon. I'm not going to ask which one that is, but I can figure it out. Brett said, what do you sell mostly, FBA or FBM? I mostly do FBA. Maybe like 80-20 right now. As we get closer to Christmas, I'll shift more into FBM. And dots are the worst. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. Thanks for your input tonight. No problem. Y'all are insane with the recent video put outs. Mine are all like 2 months back. I do the best that I can, but apparently I need to ask Dante for some tips because he's the one pumping out 11 videos in 2 days. So Tactile Z said, I missed the old Walmart app. I was able to actually scan. Try the new Walmart app. It's working better for me. Maybe other people can kind of report down. I think it's working better for other people in the chat too. But if it is working better for you, let me know. But the free scanner is working. I'd say it's about 80-85% accurate right now. Richie said, never listen to anyone. Always explore for yourself. Yeah, I mean, just you never know. If you never know what you can find, and you can go to any number of stores and look for stuff. I mean, I found stuff at gas stations before. I haven't made videos about it, but I find stuff everywhere. Taiken Kai said Q4 is the best time for flipping, especially for beauty cosmetics. Most retail stores are running sales. We can sell it all year round. That's a good call. I like that. Let's see. Iwanko said, do you do any video game investment? Very light, very, very small, very minimal. I was just kind of showing off the stack, and I've showed it like 5 times now. And one of these times it's going to drop. But like I have a bunch of 3DS games right here that I bought when those were on clearance, and I've stockpiled them. So I'm going to be selling those soon. But I don't do any like grading games. I know some people do grading, like Phoenix Resale does a lot of grading games, and he does really good with it. But I've never had any games graded, so I'm not sure how well the returns are on that stuff. But Dana said the Walmart app is trash. Well, there you go. We have a firsthand report. But anyways, guys and gals, I think we're going to wrap it up 10:15 on a Friday night. And this is just kind of a random live. So thanks for hanging. Thanks for being here tonight. We got a new video tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. And then maybe we'll do an Instagram live tomorrow night just for fun. So anyways, thanks for being here, guys and gals. Thanks for hanging. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button on the way out. I appreciate your support, and hope you're having a great Q4. Hope things are going good. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, go out there, go out there and get it. And we'll talk to you later.